Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of how to successfully get through this pandemic as a founder. Now we've already gone through 5 exemplary points. Now we're on point number 6, and this one we're going to talk about our finances. Now I mentioned a bit about the finances in the crisis plan, and this one goes well into point number 4, point number 5, and it flows over to point number 6, financial plan. I believe that a lot of founders fail to properly plan out their finances, especially in cases where they have to calculate costs and expenses and probable losses into their ventures. And this is not even in regard to whether you're a founder of a business or you're a social entrepreneur or whatever it is that you are. There are so many founders that fail to understand the importance of having a proper financial plan in place, because at the end of the day, finances drive our ventures. And this could be from you being a social entrepreneur or a socialpreneur as they say, or being a business owner, or whatever it is that you're doing. Finances are key. And you may think that you know how to figure out numbers. I mean, you can see what goes into the account, what's taken out of the account. But to be honest, it's much more deeper than that. It is every single digit, what every single digit can go to, how much you can save, how much you can benefit, and what are your costs, what are your operating expenses. What all these things need to happen for you to be able to overcome such a crisis again, and not even such a crisis, but for you to be able to figure out how to successfully even come out of the pandemic without suffering huge losses. It's very, very important. Being able to manage your finances, manage every little coin down to the little penny. It is very, very important. Creating and analyzing, forecasting your potential costs, your potential expenses, how you expect your money to be used, how you expect your money to be profited, how you expect your money to bring return of investments, and all these things. If you do not know all these things, find someone who understands these things on a deeper level to be able to help you and your venture grow, and not only grow but also get out of this pandemic on a safer scale. I mean, I'm not gonna promise you that it will be on a great scale, because I mean, the pandemic has impacted a lot, but I can tell you, without proper management of finances, you probably are gonna get out of the pandemic much worse than you actually should. So if you can't do this by yourself, find someone who can, or use this time, as I mentioned in point number 2, use this time to learn how to do these things, because it is very, very important. Now more than ever, it should make you analyze and think about the fact that you need to get these numbers in check. So point number 6, create a proper financial plan, not only for now but even for the future, and this can save you a lot. So see you on the next video. Create a day that is not about the business itself, but about the mental health of everybody in the company and in the venture and so on and so forth. It's important to sit down and talk about these things. Ask your people how they are, and genuinely being concerned for their mental state.